Hi guys, welcome to Book of Shayla. So, it's a new year, and you guys know, if you've been around, that I love making page kits. So I have decided to join the How to Kill a Kit with Style group and make some page kits. Instead of a full kit, we can do either. You can make one large kit or you can make page kits, and I do better with page kits. One large kit gets me like I just can't. So with this group, you have a you have a monthly challenge, and then you have a quarterly challenge. And the quarterly challenge is for this quarter is to use some old stash. Then the monthly challenge is to use alphabets. So what I have done is I have pulled my four oldest close to my heart collections, and they're from 2011, 12, and 13. And I am going to make 4-page kits, one for each week of the month, and then I will share all 4 of them at the end of the month. I hope that makes sense. So for right now, I'm going to show you the 4 collections, and then I'm going to go away and I'm going to pull some stuff, and I will come back and put some embellishments and pictures and sketches. I'll do it just like I do my normal page kits. This is just going to be my How to Kill a Kit with Style kits for January. Okay? So I hope that January, I hope I can do one a week. That's my goal. That's my plan. So my oldest close to my heart kit is this kit from 2011. Now guys, I told you it's old stuff. So let's see what I have. I have some stickers here. There's some kid sleighing, a thing that says memories, a girl building a snowman, always believe, snow angels. I have some snowflakes. I have 2 borders. And is that it? I only have one. Yeah, just one of them. Then the papers that I have left, I have some scraps here. So I have this polka dot with this plaid on the back. I have some blue. I have this greenish gray. I have this gray snowflake. There's a little bit of blue in it with a blue snowflake on the back. I have this stripe with these snowflakes on the back. Someone just used this on a page. I can't remember who it was, but someone just used this on a page that I watched a video. Another piece of the polka dot. Okay, so that's all my scraps. Now, I only have three 12 by 12 pattern papers. And it's the snowflake with the stripes, the polka dot with the plaid, and the gray, brownish gray. I wonder what, hold on, see if I can figure out what's the color of it. Gray flannel, maybe? Snowflake with the blue snowflake. And then I have 1 piece of cardstock. So since I'm only going to do a page, probably just 1 page out of these, I'm not going to worry about adding more paper. I have enough that I can do at least 1 page. My goal is to use all 3 12 by 12 papers, because my what I do with collections, especially close to my heart collections, is I keep them all together until I don't have any full sheets of paper left. Then I go through it and decide, am I keeping it? Am I going to put these papers in my scraps? Like this one, am I going to put it in winter, or am I going to get rid of it? So I definitely need some more embellishments. I'm thinking that this would be a good one to do some mixed media on, to perk it up a little bit, make it look a little newer. I definitely need something other than these stickers, because I don't have a whole lot of wintry pictures, and I really don't have a whole lot. My kids, I don't have pictures of snowmen or sledding, I can already tell you. Now, my niece, I might have a picture of a snowman with her, but I can't remember for sure. But anyway, so that is the basics of the first week's kit. The second one is from 2012. And it's called Florentine. By the way, that was called Wonderland. It's called Florentine. This is back when these are the only embellishments you got. Let's pull these out. These are called stickies. I have a very large title that says, "You are my favorite memory. Remember this moment. The best thing about life is that it comes one day at a time. Always on my mind." This is what I call true happiness. A border, this big journal, some birds, a couple of flowers, and a butterfly. So those are the stickers that I have. Then for scraps, I have this cocoa, maybe? No, cocoa's darker than that. Creme brulee, maybe? I even have a circle. I'll be looking for a sketch with a circle. I have some scraps of it. I have a scrap of this blue pattern with these borders on the back. Then for 12 by 12 pattern paper, I only have this one sheet, and it's this lace look. And then on the back is this, I'm pretty sure that's Gold Rush, or maybe it's either Gold Rush or, I think that's Gold Rush. And it has some distressing on it. And then I have 2 sheets of this green cardstock. So depending on the sketch I find and the pictures, I might need to pull some more paper, but we'll decide that when I pick those things out. But again, I will need some more embellishments. I don't know how I'm feeling about mixed media, maybe, but we'll see. But anyway, so that is the second collection. Now you can tell that I have used these collections quite a bit because they're down to the last little bit. That's why I want to get them used up and out of my stash. My goal is I have a very large, oh, you can't see me, but it's bigger than this. It's a good size plastic tote full of my close to my heart collections. And I would like by the end of the year to be able to move that into something smaller. That big plastic tote is, it's kind of in the way, but I don't have anywhere else to put it. So yeah. And you know what? I just saw, hold on one second. I think this stamp right here will go perfect with this. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull that in there. Okay. Third collection is called For Always. It's from 2013. Now this is a wedding, and I'm pretty sure most of what I have left, especially in the embellishments, are very wedding themed. Which would be fine, except I haven't been to a wedding this color. My wedding was this color, not the green or blue, but the red. Hold on. So on this side of the sticker sheet, I only have So Happy Together. And then on this side, Our Day, I have a journaling box, I have a flower, You Make Life Blissful, True Love, a border, a tab, and a bride and a groom. So that's the stickers that I have left in this collection. Then the paper scraps, I have this, a couple of pieces of this script with this black, I can't ever remember what design that's called. I have a border strip that says, everyone says you only fall in love once, but that's not true because every time I see you, I fall in love all over again. I have, 2 of those border strips. I'm probably not going to use them. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, but I have them. I have a little bit of this chevron with this black on black. Then for full pieces, I have 2 full pattern paper pieces. I have this floral with this on the, it's a doily on the back. And then I have the chevron with that on the back. And then I have 3 pieces of cardstock. I have 2 red and a yellow. So that, I have no idea what I'm going to do with that one. That's probably why, but I don't have to do much. So that's number 3. And then number 4, guys, this is from 2013. I've gone through this already because there is a bunch of paper in here that I will never ever use. In fact, I'm not sure I can use the ones that I kept, but we're going to give it a shot. So there are no embellishments with this. It is only paper. For scraps, I have this ledger with this tree on the back. I have this yellow piece with this, sorry, absolutely not on the back. I shouldn't have made that sound. That was very rude. That's not for me at all. There's some more of that ledger. Then I have this, they did this glossy paper. On one side, it's a diagonal stripe, and then it's just plain pink on the back. Now, for pattern papers, like I said, I've already gone through this, and I only have like 3 pattern papers that I kept, even though it was a full collection, because it's not my style anymore. I don't know actually if it ever was my style, because I sure never pulled it. So this is what that ledger paper looked like full. So if nothing else, I can use the ledger part, and there's the trees on the back. I have this graffiti looking with the arrows on the back, the multicolored arrows. And then I have this orange with this orange and pink on the back. So then I have a whole bunch of that cardstock that's glossy on one side. I was just seeing if I have any that are alike. Okay, I have 2 pieces of this polka dot, and that's the back. I have 2 pieces of this orange, and that's the back. I have 2 pieces of the blue, and that's the back. I have 2 pieces of the gray chevron. With that, I have 1 piece of the pink diagonal. The other one was part of my scraps. And then I have this yellow wood grain. This one's gonna be hard, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna give it my best shot, and then I'm going to get rid of the rest of it. So those are my 4 collections. Now, when I come back, I'm going to go away for a minute. When I come back, I'm going to have pulled some embellishments, some pictures. I'm going to, probably a sketch or a scrap lift. I will probably be combining these with other series just because I'm going to have to in order to get everything done this month that I need to get done. So I'll be right back. Like I said, I'm going to go pull some stuff, and I will come back in a moment. Okay, I have put together my 4-page kits. One is actually going to be, there's actually going to be 5 that I showed you earlier. So, and I pulled pictures, and I pulled the, sorry, I'm thinking. I pulled pictures, and I pulled either a sketch or a scrap lift or something for some of them, not all of them. So let me show you what I have come up with. All right, so for this one, that was that kit, and I had already pulled the stamp. Sorry, I was trying to get things organized. Let me show you the picture. The picture that I'm going to use is this picture. This is just my daughter looking super cute before she went and took school pictures. And I thought it was a cute picture, and the colors I thought would go good with this. So that is the picture. Then I just went through. First, let me tell you a couple things. One, I had to include some alphabets. So I tend to go to my black alphabets most of the time. So I decided I was going to go look through my other colors and pull from there when possible. So for my alphabets, I pulled several. I know I only have 1 picture. I know I'll probably only use 1 of them, but I don't know what my title's going to be. I don't know for sure what the look is going to be. So I pulled several, and I went to brown for these. So I have this basic gray wood grain. I have this Sonnets by Creative Imagination, and there's 2 of them. I have these by Rebecca Sauer from Sticko. I have these from Gen X Imagination Project. I have these, I have no idea where they came from, but they're little cardstock ones. I have these, I want to say, I should know, October Afternoon, crepe paper. I think it's one of those 2, but I'm not sure. And then I pulled these thickers. So I pulled, like I said, for each of them, I pulled several different ones. Then, one of my goals this year, which my goal video you would have seen yesterday if you watched, I have several little bins and baskets around my desk that's full of product, either new product or product that I just want to pull and use. And so I went through those first before I found other things so that I could pull some of that, because I really want to use it up. That's one of my series this year, is use it up. I pulled some Flair. This is actually brand new Flair that I got, but I thought the colors looked good. I pulled this Vicki Boutin watercolor set. It's the Cosmic watercolor, just as a little preview. This is going to be one of my mixed media mayhem kits, and one of the prompts was watercolor. I pulled this Tim Holtz stamps because I buy these thinking, oh, I would pull them and use them so much, and then I never do. So I've pulled those. I pulled this Basil Basics Paper Edge cardstock strips. I pulled these Little Birdie Flowers. I pulled these All and Create tags. And I pulled, oh, there's two things. I pulled these Tim Holtz Ideology strips. And I pulled the Stamperia ephemera. So I pulled all of that, and that is what this kit is going to, this page kit is going to be made of. Now I just gotta get it, whoops, back in the little thing. Okay, my second one was that For Always page kit. Oh, there's so much stuff in this one. Hold on. And some of it's loose, so I'm... All right. So this was the kit. Here, I had some scraps and some stickers. Let me pull those, put those back in here. Okay, so this is what it started with. The pictures I pulled for this one, it's supposed to be wedding themed, but guys, I don't have wedding pictures. So I pulled these 3 prom pics. This is from 2017, and these were all my foreign exchange students that year that I taught. And so I wanted to keep them all together and do something with them. And since it was a Hollywood theme, the black and red would go good. Then for my alphabets, I pulled gold alphabets, and oh, here, that's part of that. I pulled this Rosie Studios gold glitter. I pulled this Thickers, the foam, and I pulled this thicker puffy. I pulled some black doilies. These epoxy flare from Scrap and Happy Studio in black and white. These Project Life, because I liked the Today. There was another one that I liked. Loving Right Now. There's just several, and they're the right colors. Then I went in these 2 things, and these all came from those baskets of I'm trying to get rid of. These gold heart stickers, labels, rub-ons from Stamperia, and these Heidi Swap definition stickers. Those were all in that I want to use it up. Then that I didn't think was quite enough stuff, so I went into my color drawers for black and red, and I found these rhinestones. I found these black, I don't know what you call them. They're not acetate. These black plastic hearts. I found these star sequins in black and silver and gold. I found these black gems that I might use. And then I found these 3 red flowers. Now, I do have more red flowers if I decide I need them, but that's kind of my little representation. to remind myself, sorry, I was bent down and I wasn't going to be able to talk, to remind myself to go look for them if I need them. And I already have a scrap lift. This is going to be one of my scrap lift crafternoon pages for the month. Okay. Next up is my winter kit. The picture I pulled for it is this picture of just where I live, the snow. The alphabets I pulled, I went to my blue and I bought. Those are brought out the Bo Bunny, the October Afternoon, and the Pink Fresh. Now this is going to be one of my Let's Get Messy series. So I brought some snowflake stamps out. Oh, I also have that alphabet. I pulled some flair. After I pulled my alphabet and everything, I went to my winter iris container and I pulled the this flair that I thought would work. I pulled these acrylic snowflakes that I thought would work. This was from an advent calendar from long, long ago that I never used. And we have these from 2021 or 20 going into 21. So some really old stuff. These metal snowflakes and this tag with a snowflake with the silver. And then I pulled off some stickers from some sticker sheets in there because I didn't want to put all the sticker sheets. So I just pulled off the stickers that I thought I would be able to use. In this kit, we have a Let It Snow, Chilled Vibes, Hello Snow, Winter Wonderland, Play All Day in the Snow, I'm Dreaming of a White Winter, and It's a Snow Day. And that is that one. Yep. Sorry. I wasn't supposed to see that yet. Okay. Next up was this. Hold on, let me move all the stuff. So much stuff. Okay, the next was this Dream Pop, and since it had more to it, like more paper to it anyway, it didn't have any embellishments, but since it had more paper to it, I decided to do two layouts out of it. One of them is this picture of my daughter at the zoo on a zoo field trip, and this other one is just me with some silly Snapchat filters, some selfies. So I'm going to do two different pages. So I pulled two different colors of stickers. I pulled these greenish ones, these orange, I guess it's three different colors. So I did green in two different ones. This is Dear Lizzie, and this is those vinyl thickers that do not stick at all. They're the worst stickers ever, but I want to get them used up as many as I can. And then these Dear Lizzie. I went into my orange and I found these Simple Story color vibes and these very old Scrapworks alpha dots. And then I went into my pink and I found these Pink Paisley and these Cosmo Cricket. So those are my alphabets for these two. So I just pulled a whole bunch of stuff that I thought mixed with these colors. I don't know which ones I will use for which page. Let me start with the flair. I did find some flair that I thought I could use, and that's this Scrap and Happy Studio mini canvas. Noteworthy because my very favorite, best day, love this, just some cute phrases. I also, another thing that I really need to start pulling out are some Felicity Jane. So I pulled out a couple of, this is the Annie, and we have the tiny tags, and then we have some vellum. Washi, I mean. So I pulled out that one, and I pulled out, actually, I guess I pulled out more than two. I also pulled out Mary, because I thought the yellows and pinks and oranges would match. And same with the tabs, so those are both Mary. Then I also pulled out these die cuts from Annie because, again, they just happen to be the right colors. So that's something else I look for. Then I went to the things that I'm trying to use up, and I pulled out this Doodle Pop. I pulled out these stickers. I think they are Bo Bunny. I'm pretty sure they were in a flavor of the month kit, and I didn't use them, but I thought they would, the colors matched. I pulled out this Flea Market. Is that what it's called? Sorry, I'm throwing it around. Yeah, Flea Market, because again, I thought the colors really matched, and I thought it could work for my page. I pulled out these Bella Boulevard designer clips for the colors. These Pure and Simple glossies, so enamel dots for the colors. And these Cocoa Vanilla Happy Day hearts for the colors. Then I went to my color binder, or my color drawers, because I thought I might need a couple more little things that I need to get used up. I would love to empty those color drawers and be able to put something else in them. I don't know what I'll put in them, but it'd be nice to have something else in them. So I have these pink ones, chipboard. I have these orange flower buttons, and I have these green gems. So, and then one of these pages is going to be my Mix It Up Monday kit. So there we go. Where's my, did I not have a thing to put that in? Guess not. Hold on. Those are my 4 collections that I'm going to be using, my Close to My Heart collection, for this first month of How to Kill a Kit with Style. Like I said, I hope to get at least 5 pages out of it, and then I will deal with what's left over and decide if I'm keeping it or purging it. So thank you so much for joining for my first ever How to Kill a Kit with Style. I'm super excited about joining the ladies that do this regularly, and hoping I can get rid of some stash this year. That's really my goal. I just need to get rid of some stuff. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below. Go check out everybody else's kits that they're building. Some people are probably building one gigantic one. Some people may be doing like I'm doing and building some page kits, but go check them out too. There is a playlist down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.